Hi, I'm Greg Benevent, here today on behalf of Belal Hamideh Law Firm, and today I'm very happy to be talking to a satisfied client. How you doing there?
Good, yourself?
Good, good, good. No, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm glad to be talking to you. So, if you could tell us a bit about the situation that caused you to reach out to Belal in the first place.
So I had an injury at work, 3 injuries.
Okay.
It just wasn't getting any better.
Okay.
I was, going to therapy, taking things that, that could help me get better.
Sure.
So it went over about 4 years. Didn't get any better. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. So after that 4 years, how did you hear about Belal?
I have an older sibling that, actually told me about it.
Okay.
So told me he had great, great work from him.
Okay.
And
Cool.
highly recommended him.
Great. Okay. Yeah. So if you could tell us a bit about the process of how Belal and the law firm here handled your case.
It was very quick actually. I feel like there was no stress about it. I didn't have to worry about it. He took just like that.
Wow.
Yeah, I didn't, just like a blink of an eye.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's tremendous.
Yeah.
Now, even in the blink of an eye, as fast as that went, can you tell us a bit maybe about how Belal stayed in communication with you, how communication was during the blink of an eye process?
You know what? Communication was really well.
Okay.
Yeah, he was keeping me posted every week.
Wow.
Yeah, every week, and I didn't even have to call him. He was always on point on everything. I didn't worry one thing about my case because I know I was in good hands.
Huh. No, that's tremendous. So, I mean, after you've been through this process here, how has, like, now that it's over, looking back, how did working with Belal change your life? How did that change things going forward?
I was very stressed out before, and once he took care of my case and the situation, and was very detailed on every situation that was going on the case. It was stress free.
Wow. What advice would you give to somebody that maybe was in the same situation that you were, where you were hurting, you'd been hurting for a long time, and they were kind of trying to figure out what to do next? What would you tell somebody to do?
I would recommend to call him, definitely.
Okay.
Just because, he really cares about a certain individual.
Oh.
Yeah, he puts himself in your shoes.
Okay.
And he wants to make sure we're all taken care of.
Okay, no, that's great. If you could maybe even just elaborate on that a bit, like when you say, like, okay, he puts himself in your shoes, like what's that like? How does that kind of come through there?
It makes me feel comfortable because it doesn't put me in that stressful situation where you have to keep on contacting the lawyer or explaining what's going on with your case. He literally makes sure that you're comfortable and he does the job well. So. In my experience, I have no complaints. Everything it went smooth.
Wow, that's great. So those are kind of all the questions I have for you off the top of my head. Is there anything that I didn't say or didn't ask you about that you would like to say about your experience, about what this has been like, about how things have kind of changed from before you met Belal to after?
No, pretty sums it up all. You answered all the questions. I have no complaints. If I ever, have a relative or a friend, I will highly recommend him. Just because very professional. He doesn't keep you on a waiting list. He makes sure he calls you, you don't have to worry about anything that could go wrong.
Wow. It's very well said. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to talk to me today. I really appreciate that. My name is Greg Benevent. On behalf of everyone here at the Belal Hamideh Law Firm, take it easy. Have a good day.